But
I don't blame you. So here we go, guys. We are kicking this off. Losers bracket finals. People in the chat, hope you guys are as excited for this as we are, and we're going to be kicking off Mansion. Looks like Sims is going to be playing inside. Meanwhile, for the Uproar squad, all 4 members are going to be going outside, and what looks like they're going to be sending Mercer to fight against Sims in the 1v1. But Sims with a straight flank, and he's going to miss every single shot. Finally picks up a kill on Crump. Can he get the double? Big 1 versus 1 going down right now, and Citadel is dominating this first round.
yeah, it looks like they've taken some time to really iron out their mistakes. We saw Metapod and Mikey just rushing in for that boom shot. Mikey picks it up, but guess who's right next to him? That's right, it's Metapod. Gets the first kill as that player kind of beeline straight from Mike, getting themselves the boom shot, getting themselves the kill. You mentioned the flank out of Sim Dims, picking himself up 240 points despite only 1 kill.
So here we go, 4 outside strategy again. 4 Uproar. Crump has the first spawn for his team, and he's using that first spawn to go hot tub. So not sure if that's the best utilized first spawn as possible. Big fight going down in boom shot here. Who's going to come out on top? Boom shot was grabbed, but it looks like Metapod's going to grab a kill. He's still up. Can he turn around, get the 180 boom shot? No, he does not. It's going to be Ramifications that takes him out. Picks up the kill after that, and look how fast these rounds are.
Yeah, look at that Uproar straight away. Didn't miss a beat. Knew exactly what to expect from that prior round. Had way more attention focused on the player sliding that boom. Were able to pick him up despite Metapod getting that first boom kill. Didn't get away with it this time.
So they're going to keep running the same exact strategy each team. Sims going inside. Sims, of course, had the huge flank on the first round that we saw. So what he's going to do here, Metapod's going to push up, misses his first shot. He's going to be full red, but boom shot's going to be grabbed. So he was able to distract long enough. He gets the up A run through on Ramifications. Can he get the double kill? Metapod going off in these finals. Losers bracket finals exactly as he needs to. Mikey picks up the kill, and there you go. Metapod with a 3-piece this round.
You cannot overstate, you cannot understate how clutch Metapod was in that position. He got the up A onto Ram despite being full red, got the down onto clutch, stayed alive, and was just a nuisance, constantly adding damage points onto these players, not allowing them even the smallest respite to recover their health.
On board with Crumpfist Station now. It's going to be 2-1 in favor of Citadel. Back and forth here. It's been a close one. Of course, this is map number 1, guys. Weapon slide's going to go in quick, and Sims again with the same exact flank he had the first round. Mercer can do nothing about it, as Mercer's just left to trail Sims as Sims went huge that round.
Wow, Citadel are just running away with this series. Metapod on a massive 6 kills, 1 death, and clutch. 0 kills. He's been playing this boom shot every single round, but it's just not working for him. I really hope Uproar can do something to mix it up and maybe put him in a different position.
You know, just for saying that, we're going to hop on board a clutch right now. Something tells me under camera he's going to go off as he's working the flank and boom shot. No, the exact opposite. Very embarrassing. Apparently I have the death finger as he gets taken out. Citadel's going to grab the boom shot. Crump is going to miss a couple shots, and Citadel dominating right now. And they have all the confidence in the world. You said it. Just by having their actual 4th and Migrant, they are playing with a whole new breath of confidence. And it is great to see.
It feels like a completely new squad. These guys just come in guns blazing. Metapod just going off that game, followed by Mike. You can see both of them. They were in that boom pit every single round and only dying 1 apiece. That's such a vulnerable position to get out of there unscathed many a time. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare.
That is very true. 5 full rounds, only 1 death each, which is the round they lost. They survived every round that they won. Unbelievable. Yeah, even people in the chat saying Citadel are steamrolling through right now.
Yeah, we gave Clutch a bit of the caster's curse there, called him out for maybe doing something nice, and straight away gets blown to shreds. Very unfortunate, but it looks like we are on War Machine. Uproar, let's hope that the nightmare that IN instilled on them isn't lingering, so they can get their heads back in, shake off that loss, and come out swinging.
And there we go, Execution on War Machine. I said it earlier, Mansion and War Machine, 2 of my favorite maps. The first 2 maps we get to start off with. Very exciting stuff here. We're going to jump straight into the action as this match is going to start up. Looks like we're going to have Citadel on Cog this time, and Uproar is going to be on Locust. And, you know, based on your opinion, you play with Uproar. You kind of are familiar with how they run it. Do you think we're going to see the slower style of play, or do you think it's going to be a faster style of play here on War Machine?
I think definitely the slowest style. I'm expecting Crump to play that window. We saw him doing it time and time again to varied success here and there, but expect them to try and use these grenades to get an angle on the player at that L bags, then maybe rotate for a torque bow, bring it back to snipe, make a play off that there.
Well, there you hear it. Let's hop on board. We gotta give Clutch some love one more time. I feel bad. I still feel bad. People in the chat started laughing. I still feel bad. We're gonna hop on board to Clutch here. See if he can do, as he does play grenades and up top. So see if he has the confidence to push that 1v1. We'll check out the middle fight as well here. We'll start off with Clutch.
I do know for a fact he is not that experienced at nades and up top, because that's the position that I play with. I play with these guys. So let's see if he can learn a trick or two from how I play. Looks like he will be going wide on that snake angle. But it looks like Citadel, they had a player waiting behind on the stairs. So Citadel in and out with that torque bow, losing the snipe, but a beautiful frag from SimDims to open this round up.
Meanwhile, Ramifications was able to quickly grab that sniper. I didn't even notice he did that. Can he get the headshot? Yes, he does. He saves his teammate's life on Metapod, who is straight lining for the kill. Will he be able to connect for the second? Not yet. 2 versus 2 situation here. His teammate is still down on the tracks, and rather than reviving his teammate, he tried getting a couple sniper shots long range, and it did not pay off, and Citadel takes this round again.
Citadel, they're just stealing rounds at this point. We saw that beautiful torque bow just straight over the cover, point blank range out of Mikey, who then gets the beautiful 1v1 with very minimal support from SimDims. He was up at the Troika. So if Mikey had lost that fight Sim, he was in a 2v1 after that.
Wow. So Migrant playing a sniper right now. Longshot was grabbed early last round. Let's check out the window fight and see how that's going down. And of course, as I say that, Clutch is going to pick up a kill on Mikey in the window.
Yeah, Clutch, he got a little bit down after getting fragged by SimDims earlier on this series. So he answers one on that window player. Look for Uproar to maybe go for the snipe here. We see Ramifications moving in. Should be a free slide. Yep, completely uncontested. They really need to move up on this player ramp. He wants to go for the body shot, not going to hit it. Crumb still on that window, but Metapod in a 1v1 at Snake takes out Mercer. Should be able to secure himself this torque bow.
And that is a big, big kill. Of course, they're in a 3v4. Oh my
God! That was insanity fall. That's a 180 prediction. Just shoots Clutch as he was full red. Metapod, he's going to have the biggest grin on after that one.
Unbelievable. Let's see if it's going to pay off, and it does. Metapod with 2 kills right there in a 3 versus 4. And Citadel wins a round, steals a round. They should not have won.
I hope you were on board with Metapod for that torque bow kill.
I was.
That was insanity. The amount of pressure he must have been under to get that flick shot feels like something out of Doom. That was beautiful to witness.
So the Season 1 final montage continues on War Machine, apparently.
Oh, Mikey just jumping the gun there a little bit on Mikey. The frag is going to be a nice double kill. Mercer picking that one up, Clutch picking the other one up. Mikey, he saw what Metapod was able to do with that torque bow, wanted a clip of his own, missed the weapon slide, got down, the frag easily enough to be placed for Clutch, and it's going to be a 4v2 in favor of Uproar.
Yeah, it looks like Uproar is finally going to be able to get on the board here. Mercer's going to down Migrant. It is all up to Sims now. Finds himself a nice 1v2. Going to take out one that doesn't even get the kill. He gets taken out after that. And there you go. Crump is trying to get some momentum and energy going. I find he's the only one in the entire community that teabags.
Yeah, nothing beats a little crump hump coming out there.
Yeah.
Gets himself, earned himself that nickname.
A crump hump, oh gosh.
So yeah, finally, after all, they're able to answer with that one, but that came off a mistake out of Citadel here. It wasn't Uproar really making a play. It was Mikey missing the slide and then Metapod going for the silly revive. So if Uproar want to win this, they need to do more than capitalize on mistakes. They need to start making plays.
Yeah, definitely. And wonder what, Mikey again, he loves grabbing those power weapons at the beginning of rounds, almost like he's playing a ranked game.
He will get down on that window, but no one in position to finish him off. I think he got down as a frag was about to kill him, but Mercer answers with a kill onto Sims and another one onto Migrant. This is looking bad for Citadel.
And finally, yeah, there you go. Uproar is going to be turning it around here. 1v4, all up to Sam, which is going to be Metapod, and he is going to get a couple shots. Not going to matter. He's going to get taken out, so 2-2. Finally, we have a little bit of a game on our hands here as Uproar is turning this one around.
Yeah, after an impressive display of torque bowing and teamwork, it seems that we weren't giving Uproar enough credit. They're coming into this one hot.
And these have been very fast-paced war machines. Every single round has been quick and decisive. On board with Mercer right now, playing the L-Bags. Lancer out, playing a little bit of support here, getting some shots in. Finally decides to push up with smoke grenades. Grenades are going to go out. Are they going to be able to connect? No, sorry, that was a smoke grenade. There's the grenades, middle boxes. It's not going to be able to connect. He saw it coming from a mile away.
Yeah, so both these players at window not doing too much. We saw a lot of smoke grenades coming out of Sniper, but no one acting on this. So Crump, he sees Mikey in his sights, missing the first shot, trying to go for a second. Mikey just going to let that one recover. Another frag goes down, but Clutch opens up the round with a shotgun onto Sim Dims at top.
Yeah, big 1 versus 1, and sometimes that's how the rounds open up. All it takes is the 1 versus 1 shotgun fight to really make the difference.
Yeah, look at that. Clutch, he does so much work for his team. Gets the opening kill, gets the momentum, moves around the map, just corralling the members of Citadel here who seem to be on their last breath.
We got a little bit of an emoji war going on right now in the chat. Always funny to see. And here you go, 3 straight rounds unanswered from Uproar here. And if they take this second map, I mean, that's a must win in my opinion. You know, going down 2-0, which is what it looked like for a while, would have been very difficult to come back from. But it looks like we finally do have a game on our hands in this one.
Yeah, the start of this map seemed like Citadel weren't going to let them even get a single round here, but Uproar, they have been answering so much back with, and it's all off the back of Mercer and Clutch. They're using that dynamic duo to perfection. We see 2 players top coming out of Citadel, not something commonly seen here. Ramifications is going to be downing Mikey. The pistol comes up onto Sims. He's going to go down. Mikey has to get that one up and ram. He's just keeping 2 players at bay. It's going to be on the rest of Uproar to make something happen. Ramifications gets the down onto Mikey. He's in a bad spot. Metapod has to go for the revive. Crump needs to go for a play here. It looks like Lancer, pistol, every single, and the kitchen sink just coming in on the players. Down at Sniper, Mikey goes down. 2 Crump Festation finally. Metapod's in a bad spot. He should fall any second now, and there he goes.
And I have no idea what happened, but it's almost like Uproar just flipped a switch, turned it around, and something. They've been firing on all 4 cylinders these past 4 rounds here. 4v2 now. Sims is up top. Oh no, Sims is not up top. Sims is at spawn here. Staying a little bit sneaky because all 4 members are alive of Uproar, so he could stay sneaky. There's no one that can call him out.
Oh, you said sneaky, and that's exactly what Sim Dims did. He went for that Talkbow player, but now the mantle kick, it's not in this game, buddy. That was a mistake. He definitely went for the up A here, but it's going to be a 3v1. It's all up to Migrant. He's only got himself 1 kill. If he can clutch this, he'll be finishing on 4, but the pistols from Mercer, the shotguns from anyone else, and the melee should be the one to finish it.
Very well done right there by Uproar. They're going to win map number 2 and tie it up 1-1 here. So, wow, we have a match in our hands. 4 straight rounds unanswered for Uproar. I wonder if that momentum is going to continue to game number 3.
Just look at Mercer and Clutch. Their points separate them 30. How much work were they doing for each other, acting off each other's momentum? When Clutch got it down, Mercer finished it. When Mercer got the opening kill, Clutch was right behind him to back him up.
And I can't remember, you said map number 3 is going to be, was it Gridlock?
I shall check for you right now. It will be Gridlock, correct, followed by Canals and Fuel Depot. And I've got a feeling, Fallout, we're going to that Fuel Depot.
You and I both. Like you said, has been featured in every match so far. This is not going to be an exception here, I don't think.
Yeah, it'd be criminal not to view it at this stage. Gridlock, we've seen these teams time and time again. We saw Uproar. They love to go for that boom shenanigan, sending 3 there, 2 straight through the arch, then 1 flanking through nades. The likes of Unknown were slow to adapt to it, and it ended up costing them. So it's really going to be on Citadel to define the defense, because you can expect Uproar to be relentless with their aggression.
Very true. And if they were watching the stream earlier, they definitely would have been able to see that and more other strats that Uproar were running on Gridlock. But at this point in the game's been out for about 6 months now. I think these people are very, very familiar with all the strategies and different options that exist. It's just a matter of being able to be reactive to those strategies.
Being able to quickly identify just by seeing, okay, there's 2 top, they're going to be running 2 boom, or I can only see a smoke off the bat, or they're smoking here to cover themselves. They must be going for something that these teams have been playing against each other. We've mentioned the size of the Australian community, not that big. So these guys, they've been scrimming. You mentioned like the game's been out for 6 months, so they must have scrimmed each other. They've probably been scrimming each other every night.
Yeah, that is true. And, you know, there's a couple different trends of thought there, too, as a professional player and as a team, is some teams like to have a very, very strong base strategy and really stick to that strategy as their bread and butter, whatever works best for them, and then just kind of be adaptive and adapt to strats and be so good at that base strategy that no matter what the other team throws at them, they find a way to counter it. Whereas other teams like to play a very, very mix and match style of play where they run a lot of different trick strats and throw a lot of different things at you. So a couple of different trends of thoughts in terms of how you can operate your team in Gears, and that's existed ever since Gears 1 and Gears 2.
Yeah, well, basically that description, the first one summed up Uproar perfectly. From playing with them, we love to get that one good strat just down pat and then adapt to anything else. And Citadel, they're more of this volatile squad who loves to throw things on the fly, but straight away Clutch answers with a beautiful frag onto SimDims. It will cost him his life as Migrant cleans that one up.
And uh-oh, are you getting this? Are you getting this as well?
What's going on? A little bit of lag here?
For some reason, the game lagged out for me. You good?
No, I'm good. I'm still in here.
Uh-oh. Must be something on my end then.
No worries. Are you still in the game itself, or are you back on the loading screen?
No, it says I'm in the game. I can see people dying. There you go. I'm back. Good thing I stuck to it.
Awesome. Straight away, Mikey, he is able to pick up SimDim's sniper off the ground. Confestation, he's going to be in a 1v3, but it looks like Citadel are going to be taking the first round of Gridlock very convincingly.
There you have it. I apologize. Missed some of that round because on my screen you couldn't see any of that. So we do apologize there, but Clutch picked up the first grenade kill, died as a result, and the rest was all Citadel.
Yeah, Mikey, he was able to pick up that sniper off the corpse of SimDims, use it to secure the headshot as Mercer got revived, which could have been the turning point in that game. So the frag from Clutch, even though it did net him a kill, wasn't enough to win the round. The rest of his team needed to do something. We see Clutch with a flank. It was immediately spotted out. The smokes in not a good enough spots. Metapod goes in, but Mercer does do the suicide, taking himself and Metapod out.
And that's a huge play by Metapod. I want to point that out. Ooh, Crump. Mikey gets actually melees him, and Crump's going to pick up a kill, making it a 2v2. So Metapod's big play actually going to be turned around here, as it looks like a big 1v1 Migrant versus Ramifications, and now Crump, smart play, picking up the boom shot and securing himself with at least one boom shot in his 1v1.
Here we see Migrant. He's got himself that pistol out. He's trying to get the shots onto Crump, who goes for the little bit of a reactive shot there. Not going to connect. He's in a lot of trouble. Migrant, with the accuracy from this pistol and Crump. We mentioned earlier that Australians, they don't have the patience with that boom. What's Crump's excuse?
That is too true. He was under a lot of pressure there. Maybe Brits get nervous a little bit more than Australians do. Maybe that's what it was. So under pressure right there. He was just trying to do whatever he could to get the very, very intimidating pistol from Migrant off of him. That was a very well placed and very accurate pistol from Migrant here. Looks like he's going to be working far right. 1 versus 1 shotgun fight going down here. Big 1v1 that could really dictate the outcome of this map. Migrant's going to roll out and get taken out and Crump all over in that 1v. He's going to make sure he knows it.
Hashtag Crump Hump right there, winning that 1v1 despite missing the boom shot. And I really like how Crump played that. He rotated back to the boom, knew that it was an easy pickup for him as he already had the weapon, just needed the ammo, forced Migrant's hand, who had to push at the disadvantage there.
Yep. So here we go, tied 1-1 right there. Crump has been going huge in those 1v1s. That's the second 1v1 he's won today, end of round.
No, you're exactly right. Crump doing work. A lot of people, like we've mentioned earlier, were skeptical about his placement on the #1 seeding team, but he's showing just why. Look at this, going completely balls to the walls, trying to get in there, missing every shot. Migrant will be taking out SimDims for him. Crump, he tries his darndest to make something happen, but this is looking grim, as despite Metapod's best efforts to stay alive, doesn't get the kill, steals that one away though.
There you have it. They go up 2-1 here. We saw a 3 sniper strategy from both teams right there. Interesting strategies. So let's look at the overhead map, see what we're going to see right now. We've seen a lot of different strategies. They're busting everything out right now. This is it. Everything on the line, guys. Semifinals. Loser goes home. I believe it is winner takes all as well.
Oh, yeah. This is the decider. Third place, the prize pool between third place and fourth place is a massive difference here. Third place and second place, rather.
Okay, gotcha.
So both these teams, they're fighting to stay in the money. That extra bit. Mercer, he's going for a flank, gets a blind fight, looking for the next one. The boom shot comes out, but it is going to be a suicide. Now all Clutch has to do is stay alive, but Simdims, he's got the sniper and he's looking to make a scope. Very bit of a mistake there. He knew the boom shot was down. He knew Crumb would be going for it, but not even looking for him.
Interesting decision there. So in a 1v2, we've seen Sims pull off a lot today. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to rotate that back up to Hammerburst Tower.
So Crump, I believe, has one boom shot left in the chamber. Sims, he's got himself that that sniper, which in his hands is just as effective as a boom shot, so don't be surprised to see a headshot coming out of Simdims here. What's the boom shot player? Yeah. That's a little bit risky. Oh no!
Oh my goodness, he almost completely upset them right there. That would have been disgusting. But instead, Clutch is able to clutch up in the 1v1.
Yeah, that was looking grim after Crump. Bit unsuccessful again with another boom shot. Maybe we're making him nervous when the camera's on him. But yeah, he missed another boom shot there. And Simdims, it looked like after he rolled backwards, Clutch was in a bit of a pickle there, but kept his composure, kept his accuracy, and was able to win that round for his team. 2-2 right now in Gridlock.
Oh, Migrant feeling very confident, hitting almost every shot mid-map. Now the smoke grenade's a deterrent here, and he's going to decide to back out. Clutch flanked boom shot, got taken out, or pushed very aggressive boom shot, got taken out. Meanwhile, Crumb's going to pick up a kill. Revive's going to go in all up to Simdims, and Simdims going to get taken out. What a quick round that was at boom shot side.
Crump just MVP'd hard in that round. He goes straight in with the roadie one when the player Mikey disrespectfully picks up the boom shot in front of him, goes for the flank, kills the down, gets the revive, then finishes off Simdims to win his team the round.
So here we go. Overhead map is going to show you a 2-2 for both teams.
Yeah, Migrant, you mentioned he loves to play super aggressive up at this snipe, but Clutch maybe getting those nades uncontested. We see frags coming out. Crump, he's got that momentum off that last round, trying to win the fight at Boomshot. He's stuck in L-car. The Boomshot has been picked up. He goes down. There's two members down on the side of Uproar. The Boomshot should be in the hands of a Citadel member any minute now.
And great job by Citadel. They're going to be able to force a game, round number 7 here. Ramification staying sneaky. They don't know where he is. He finally pokes his head out, and they're all in the hunt now here.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to run, no weapons to play with. Simdims trying to go for the cheeky blind fire. The melee will be what takes him out in the end, and it's going to be 3-3. Ramifications did nothing wrong, but still gets the hump regardless.
Just by teaming with Crump, I think is what,
yep,
what
did
it.
It. By proxy.
There we go, round number 7 here, game number 3. This might be the tipping point here. What might be our second lead change of the night. Citadel, of course, was up 1-0 to start. Here we go, 2-2 for both teams. Interesting to see what strategies they're going to pull out. It's going to be one middle for Citadel. Migrant's going to be playing middle. He has an opportunity to either grab grenades or flank. He goes for grenades, and he's going to get full redded, and he's going to get downed. Big mistake from Migrant there, all up to Sims. Sims downs 1. Picks up the kill here. Big fight going on in Snipe Tower. Can he go huge? Yes, he does. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Sims puts his team on his back with a huge double kill in Snipe Tower completely by his lonesome, and Citadel is going to win this round.
That was impressive against all odds. I can't believe he got those shots off because his screen was full red the entire duration of that fight, but the members of Uproar, they just couldn't hit him. Just running in, getting that first shot, getting the second one, despite Migrant being down, his team rallied around him. They were able to take out that gridlock. Made it look easy.
He really did. And the funny thing is, they couldn't hit him. It's almost like he was that evasive. And he's playing as Theron guard, one of the biggest characters in the game. So there you have it. Characters maybe don't mean much when your gamer tag is Simdims.
Oh, you're exactly right. These players, they love to mess around, show a little bit of disrespect with that Ran and Theron pick. Something you guys don't see very often over in the American scene.
Not as much in the super competitive matches, but when you're playing GBs and you're having some fun, you see it more often.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We are going to be jumping into canals any minute. Now, we've seen time and time against Citadel. They really, really swear by this Torque sniper strategy.
They do. That is true. We saw it every single round. So, of course, Crump, I've seen him in the chat. They probably were watching, and Citadel has been our most streamed team of this event. So that might be a disadvantage for them in the sense that they could easily have a good scouting report here going into this one.
So give us an idea of how would any of these top American teams deal with a Torque snipe push, because a lot of the Australian teams seem to struggle once they get control of their mid-bridge. They don't know if they want to rush high or defend.
Yeah, so that's like a classic Canal stalemate. You know, how do you counter a Torque snipe push? I mean, it's pretty simple. You just send, you know, one or two. Keep your sniper having an eye on Torque bow, and it should be pretty simple to counter as long as you just have someone in the river, especially if you're expecting it. You know, people will grab Torque bow unexpectedly, maybe once every 3 rounds or so, but you know, to happen over and over and over again is very rare. On the stalemate side, if you're on mid bridge, you don't know how to push. You know, in my opinion, the best way to push that, grab grenades. Send 3 high side and use those grenades to flush them out high side. There's a good chance you're either going to pick up a kill with those grenades, maybe get a stun, or force your hand into a good fight that's in favor of you. So maybe throw a nade behind them and force them into your fight.
So just having confidence with your pushes, well-placed grenades, seems to be the the key to success here on canals when coming up against Torque snipe.
Definitely.
All right, so like we've mentioned, expect to see Mikey going for that Torque bow pickup. If Uproar have been watching it all today, they know what to expect. They know it's going to happen. Expect one of their players to maybe linger in the river a little bit before going low side to contest middle bridge.
Yep, and you gotta wonder, Citadel, if they have the stream on right now, if both teams have the stream on, they also can hear the casters kind of talking about this. So is Mikey going to run that strategy still? We will see. Let's hop on board with Mikey, and he loves it.
Yep.
He refuses to give that Torque bow, and he gets away with it once again, somehow.
Blockwork. And Sim Dims, even still, going to be getting the down. Clutch does get revived from his teammates, and it looks like the grenades have been picked up. They are in the hands of Clutch. He will be using one to watch the flank. Hopefully we can see some of this aggression we talked about, but already Mike has rotated back to this high side.
They're going to be flushing it. It's the exact same push I mentioned, pushing high side with grenades, throwing grenades behind Mikey. This is the exact push you want to do. And are they going to be able to team fire and connect? The team fire is not there. Mikey bouncing some Torque bows off, not able to connect with any Torques. There you go. He finally takes out Clutch with his last Torque bow, I believe.
Yeah. And Metapod comes in from the flank. He was waiting at the bottom of low side the entire time. Mercer, he's in a 1v. I don't know how many, 4, just running through him there. He tried his darndest, but unfortunately, this Torque snipe, there's no answer for it today.
Apparently not. All you gotta do is send someone to the river to just contest the actual Torque bow itself. Some sort of contest here. Let's see what they do.
Now let's see if Uproar can do exactly that. We see it will be Mercer, the player, going up against that Mikey Yippee-Ki-Yay. The Torque bow will be picked up, and once again, he gets away completely unscathed.
Not even touched. And there you go. Actually, someone was in the river. I'm not sure where they came from. Just ran through it. Mikey almost hit that Torque bow from far away. Metapod sitting low side right now. He's going to back out as he realizes he's not in the spot of his favorable advantage.
Here we see Sim Dims. He's got himself the sniper. On the side of the Locust, it will be Clutch picking up that scope. Not something we're very used to seeing here, but he's got the angle and gets the body shot into Sim Dims. He must be bleeding from every orifice right now as his screen's flashing red. Not too much more to say about that as Crump. He's just kind of milling around that low side as Ram with a nice frag grenade takes out Mikey. Keep in mind, that is the Torque bow player.
Yep, so power weapon out. Not only are they down in the 3v4, but they lost their power weapon player as well here.
Migrant did pick that one up off the body, so the Torque bow will be back in the hands of Citadel. You can hear that being charged up now. As Metapod goes for a flank on low side on Crump, but Metapod going to be winning that easy 1v1, and once again Uproar kind of jumping the gun a little bit, all not on the same page here, but it is a 2v2. Our weapons only the sniper in a hand of each.
Very fun fight here. 2 versus 2 situation. Clutch is going to work a wide right flank. Tense situation for sure. Grenades will be spawning soon. Torque bow is probably up very soon as well, if not already.
Here we see Citadel Migrant milling around on that high side, but Citadel Sims takes out Clutch with a headshot, out-snipes completely Crump. He's going to be picking that one up for himself, but does he hold up against Sim Dims in a one-on-one snipe? Only time will tell, but Fallout, I don't think so.
Yeah, you and I both. Just when you think the round's going to slow down, Sims is the one again to pick up a kill.
I know in that team there's been a little bit of contention of who should be grabbing the sniper, Metapod or Sim Dims. And if you're watching right now, Metapod, just leave it to Sim Dims, mate. Just leave it to Sim Dims. He's been doing work today and every day at that. It looks like Migrant does have the frags, going to be throwing those onto the bridge. Not going to connect on Crump just yet. He's just trying his best to not get sniped out. He sees Sim Dims in the midst of things. That frag in a great position takes him out, and Citadel just seemed to have this Torque snipe on lockdown.
Definitely. I believe it was Citadel I forgot to update the score. Citadel won map 2 as well.
Yep.
So this is the potential last map in this series. A possible 3-1 upset over Uproar would be huge here. Of course, not even close to over yet, but up 2-0 pretty convincingly so far is Citadel. And this team has just turned it around almost entirely since starting to play with Migrant.
Yeah, it is really good to see. You cannot stress... let me just cut myself off here. How did he get it again?
I know, right?
Why aren't Uproar stopping Mikey from getting the torque bow? They somehow do, but it's not off the bat. I think a player rushed through high side. It is going to be Crump and Ram getting 2 kills for themselves. A 3v2 now in favor of Uproar. The torque bow was taken down. Clutch kind of making his way back to that middle bridge. Sim Dims, he's going to have to get a headshot here.
And Metapod, who's done such a good job making plays on mid-bridge on the flank. And oh my gosh, of course, Sims. Of course, goes off with the headshot and ties it up again. This is another round. If they win this, it is entirely thanks to Sims. Is he going to be able to get the kill there? No. Oh, it's going to be a team kill.
Oh, Clutch, that's got to be stinging at, and the frag does about half damage. He's got to win this 1v1. Clutch, he's one of the better shotgun players, but Metapod makes him eat his words. Oh, he's got to be feeling bad after that. The down comes from Crump's melee and then the give out of Clutch. But Metapod didn't miss a beat, didn't get fades, gets the kill. It is 3-0 in favor of Citadel.
I know we keep talking about Sims making plays, 2 kills, 2 sniper headshots, but Metapod's been the one with the Nasher that's done a great job on that low side flank and has made a lot of plays for his team. And here we go. Mikey's going for that torque bow again. Looks like they're not even going to contest. They finally just give it up. And they're actually doing a push low side. They want to push low side. Metapod's going to shut it down.
How does he keep getting away with this time and time again?
No
he hasn't
idea.
altered his strategy all day long. Fallout, you'll come back from the 2016 Doesplay 4v4 finals and you'll be seeing Mikey picking up Torpo on canals uncontested.
That's probably very true.
Anyway, back to the game. No players to go down just yet. That torque bow, despite getting it every round, I think we've only seen Mikey get 1 kill from it. And yeah, only 1 kill on the board for himself. So despite having that power weapon advantage, not really putting it to the best use.
That is true. But this could possibly be the last round of this match here. Let's see if he can close it out here with the torque bow. Hopping more to Mikey, who's going to be, yes he does. He's going to pick up a kill on Clutch. I'm not sure how he did that. Was it a bank shot?
I don't know, I think Clutch was just in rotation and maybe his hunch just went a little bit above cover and Mikey was able to penetrate that, but out-sniped by ramifications is Sim Dims.
Speaking of that sniper, one thing that's interesting, I'm not sure if you saw, Gears of War announced that at the Season 1 Finals in Burbank, California for the North American Finals, they're going to have a 1-versus-1 Canal sniper tournament.
Oh boy.
Yep, I think there's like $500 on the line and prizes, something crazy.
What a throwback that will be.
Right?
The time I've spent playing 1v1 snipes on canals back on Gears of War 1.
Right, exactly. 3-on-3 situation. Looks like Uproar finds a push that they like low side. Mercer's going to down Metapod and take down Metapod. So Metapod getting himself caught in a bad situation, getting taken out in a 2v1 here. Mikey still alive. Migrant still alive. Do they have a sniper in their hands? I don't believe so. Oh yeah, Mikey has a sniper in his hands.
After using all those torque bows, getting himself 1 kill, looks like Crump might be rushed here. They need to do something as Mikey goes down, so this 1v1 is imperative to the survival here. Crump, he does go down, but Migrant's in a bad position, and Uproar keep themselves alive, at least for 1 more round.
At least for 1 more round. Can they bring it back here? down 3-0 and 2-1 in a series. Of course, we've seen this done before, time and time again. It's been done in Gears past. Tough to do, very, very difficult to do, but in Gears, momentum is so crucial. Once you get at least one map, if they were to win 4 straight maps here, I'm going to call it they're going to win the match, is Uproar.
You're exactly right. They just need to get going. We saw how well they can play when they're ahead. But right now, it seems they would put every single person on that Torquebo duty. And Mikey's not even there, but Migrant takes out his own teammate here. And Mercer, Crump taking out 2 more members. It looks like Uproar, they're fighting back.
Yeah, they are. Very well-placed strategy there. And there you go. That's how you counter that strategy. And finally, it only took them about 4 or 5 rounds. They're able to counter it. But it wasn't even Mikey, so Mikey gets away with murder. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe it's Mikey grabbing Torquebo, not the strategy itself. But Mikey being there that is what allows him to succeed.
It's that big, scary Coltrane player. No one wants to go against the Coltrane. So he's going to be able to get that Torquebo away every single time he's gone for it. Let's see one more time. Can he do his magic? I'm on board with Mikey. He slides it. He gets shot, and he gets out despite being full red.
This time it was contested. Very well contested at that. But he's still able to get away with it. He said, Sims, look, let me do my job. Let me do my job best, is grabbing this Torquebo.
Yeah, Citadel Sims, he's got his sniper. He's on his own bridge. Metapod, he's sitting low side. He's pretty safe here. No one can really get that Lancer on him without fear of getting headshot. The side of Uproar, they've got those grenades. It's going to be crucial to how well they can use them here.
So grenades in the hands of Uproar, Torquebo and long shot. In a defensive position is Citadel. They don't really have an opportunity to push, I wouldn't say. Let's see if they'd prove me wrong here. They're more out of the defensive.
Ooh. Mikey just gets a little bit of Lancer to that head, takes him to full red. He's going to be charging that Torquebo. Ramifications going to be the one to try and contest him with that sniper. Don't let him push up too far. Whereabouts is Rand? He's looking the wrong side. If he just checked his left, he would have been able to get the scope down onto Mikey. Frag's coming in. Not going to connect as Mike books it out of there, but that is both grenades down on the side of Uproar here.
Which is big. And if Citadel were to ever push, now would be the time before they're able to get more frag grenades. But it's a hard push to make regardless. The only way you could push is utilizing that Torquebo, revving it, and turning that corner with the Torquebo, keeping them stuck behind cover. Or at least attempting to do so to try and get a torque kill.
It's worked for them in the past, and it could work for them now. Just waiting on Citadel, Simdims rather, to get one of those nasty headshots we have seen. Looks like another sniper being picked up, this time in the hands of Metapod. So I mentioned earlier they like to fight for snipe control. Why not just get one apiece, Metapod and Simdims? They will be each trying to lock down any position here. Sniper being picked up by Crump. So 2 snipers, another set of grenades, and a couple of bows left. Oh, that frag might be lethal onto Mikey if he doesn't get out of there, which he does in the nick of time.
It's going to be Sims is able to slide out with the Torquebo. So Sims, does he have a torque and snipe? He might.
I think he ran out of sniper bullets
there. He does.
there.
No, he has torque and sniper.
Oh, does he? How greedy can you be?
Yep.
It'd be interesting to see if he makes something happen here. Just going to be going for those bank shots. Doesn't look like they'll be hitting just yet. With 1:15 left on the clock. This is Citadel's map to lose.
I would agree with that. Looks like people in the chat. Oh, 3-2 now. I forgot. I didn't even realize that. So here we go. This could be a tying round. Crucial round right here. And just inch by inch, Uproar is fighting their way back in this match.
Yeah, they want to keep their hopes alive. They know if they get taken out here, they get taken out of the tournament. They've come so far, they're not ready to give up just yet, let alone on Canals. Clutch and Deadly both not putting up as many kills or score as they are known for. So they really want to get a chance to prove themselves that they are able to run with the best of them. But Citadel, they've been playing immaculately ever since Migrant rejoined the ranks.
Here we go, pushing up is Sims. And you gotta wonder, are they gonna do this last second desperation push that usually results in a stalemate regardless? I feel this round's gonna stalemate. But it helps pad the stats. Sims is close range. He's gonna get a hit in melee on Clutch. Metapod can probably get the sniper headshot as well. So 2 members dead, 3 seconds left, and someone's gonna get the stalemate.
Yeah, that's going to be a stalemate. That's keeping themselves alive. Another round, but that Citadel, to think if they had done that push a minute earlier after those 2 kills, could have potentially won that entire thing.
It always happens that way. People are too nervous to push until the last 10 seconds when it doesn't really matter anymore, and but they try pushing then.
Let's see if Mikey can get away with murder once again. This torque boat, it's got his name on it engraved in the side. Mike Yippee Ki MF. We all know what that stands for. So he's going to be doing a nice job with that Lancer, opening up the kill on Mercer. Can he get it? He does. Is anyone going to be there to stop him? This guy and low side under bridge seems to be his domain.
And he's going to still get torque bow. And you know what he did there was interesting. He baited like he was going for torque. They sent someone there to counter. And instead of actually grabbing the torque bow, he baited and picked up the kill instead. And there you go. He's going to get a down with his teammate Migrant as well. 3 versus 2, but the grenade comes up, making it a 2v2. That's such a clutch grenade from Clutch himself.
Living true to his name, it looked like he was in trouble when that mantle came out, but he knew what he wanted to do. He knew he was screwed regardless. Getting that nade out bought his team a little bit of time here. So we see Crump and Ramifications taking on Migrant and Sim Dims. Looks like Sim, he's on the move with that sniper. Sniper on the move. He gets a play in his side, goes to the blind fire. He's going to be full red. One more shot should do it. Crump takes him down. Migrant is in no position to help him. He's trying his best. Why are they going for this execution here? Looks like they want to use it to bait out Migrant. He gets the revive. How is he getting away with this? Migrant gets it down onto red. He needs backup. Sim Dims gets the headshot onto Migrant. Crump, he's in full retreat. They let Sim Dims get away with that, but a headshot out of Migrant. It is an intense 1v1 here, Fallout.
What a round of back and forth. We thought that Uproar was in complete control, and somehow Migrant brought it back. He had so much confidence that he pushed a 1v1 behind cover and got taken out. So what could have been the entire match ended in a 2v1 instead will either be a stalemate or an opportunity for Crumpfestation and Uproar to force a round number 7.
Once the adrenaline starts pumping, you've got your team behind you yelling. There is no way sanity prevails there. And it looks like we see a 1v1 and Crump's going to take it. He keeps his team alive. That's going to be another round going to Uproar. And hashtag Crump Hump, hashtag Humpfestation. Whichever way you want to spin it, Crump getting that teabag.
Wow. So Crump again. He has been Mr. Clutch this entire tournament. A lot of 1v1 clutches, but this time a 1v2 clutch. I cannot believe what just happened.
They let Sims down and Migrant get the free revive. That was a free kill earlier on during that round. But
it was, yeah.
Very second guessing themselves here. So you can see chinks in the armor starting to show regardless of Uproar winning that round.
You know, Mikey not even going to opt to fight for that torque bow this round, realizing it's been a little bit obvious what they're doing. No torque bow, or sorry, no sniper grabbed either. They ran a 2-2 strategy. But you wonder why, because I don't think Uproar has been contesting high side or low side any of these rounds.
You say a 2-2, they did that and then they did nothing with it. They just had both their players sitting on sandbag, maybe thinking that Uproar would go for a torque bow heavy strategy, going for the counter strat here.
Yes, this one's definitely going to slow down, except this time we don't have a torque bow to work with.
All the frags out from Citadel Gaming. Clutch, he knows he's safe now. Ramification's got the sniper. Has anyone picked up the sniper for the COG team? I don't believe so.
Not yet, maybe soon. I assume they would have gone back and oh yeah, they have. Metapod has it. Yep. So there you go. Metapod has his time to shine here for the first time with the sniper.
Everyone's so close to each other. They're all just condensed at this Locust Bridge right now. Just you could cut the tension with a knife here, Fallout.
Mm-hmm. Clutch sitting low side stairs, hanging out. Looks like who has the sniper? It's going to be Ramifications with the sniper. And now, instead of this match being over because of a 2 versus 1, we have a stalemate situation this round.
Yeah, the smoke grenade comes up, hopefully to signify a push here. Maybe just feigning one out, checking if any of the players jump the gun. Clutch, he's still waiting at these bottom stairs. Good position for him. There's no sniper looking for him just yet. Power weapons are on their second rotation of spawning just now. Crump goes for that torque bow. He should be able to slide it.
Yeah, he should be able to. Onward of Mikey here is probably wishing and thinking that he wishes he had a torque bow right now. Probably depressed because they didn't run their torque strat.
Got himself a pistol, but it is not the same, Mikey,
just
unless
not the
he can
same.
get that headshot. Smoke grenades coming out from Metapod. Wants to go for these frags, doesn't want to risk missing the slide without the cover of smoke. Gets that one uncontested.
And he actually did miss the slide. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he missed the slide, but the smoke covered him up. So. Oh,
Pistol's
Metapod missing there.
This is so intense. The frags, they are in favor of Citadel. He's got to wait to see who goes for it. Crump, he wants to get himself, not Crump rather, but a player going in some clutch. He goes for that Talkboy. He gets taken down, but Mercer answers with a headshot onto Mikey, the Talkboy master himself. But will Clutch be able to get away from this? He's on his last down. The cover of smoke comes up, and Clutch narrowly gets away.
Wow. So 3v4 situation here. You got to guarantee one team's going to be playing for a stalemate. Instead, Metapod's going to get himself in a bad spot. He gets caught out. He's stuck in a corner right now. His teammate needs to help him. They can either play for the stalemate. Metapod's able to sneak out and survive. So in my opinion, they should be playing for a stalemate and trying to disperse here and buy as much time as possible. Instead, they're going to fight. Metapod's going to take out one. He's going to go for the second kill. He's going to down. It's not going to be enough. And just like that, we are going to a game number 5.
Wow, that was Citadel's game to throw. They had the 3-2 advantage. And then time and time again, they went for this Talkbow strat, which seemed to be working, but got a little bit too predictable at the end there. We saw the likes of Migrant or Mikey just get sniped out immediately by Mercer, who did a great job to open that round up for his team to take it home.
Wow. And there you go. We said it as a hypothetical. Citadel is up 3-0. We said if Uproar were to win these next 4 rounds straight, that they're going to win this match. So we will see if that comes to fruition here on map number 5. It is 2-2 now. What a crazy turn of events. And of course, last map is going to be Fuel Depot as mentioned and as promised. That's probably why it happened. They couldn't let this tournament go without Fuel Depot being played.
No, you're exactly right. And the teams, they're going to be making sure they get their proper rotations of factions for this one, because no one wants to give up that Locust side. So expect them to be checking the rule books, making sure it's completely in their jurisdiction to say, no, we get Locust this round. No, we get Locust. As you can see, the side of Uproar a little bit reluctant to give it up.
Yep.
We see Crump the first one to make the move. Keep in mind that Metapod is one of the admins here, so I'm sure he knows the rules inside and out, so doubt he would be contesting them without any grounds for it.
Yep.
Hopefully my mic is not giving you too many troubles.
No, it's been perfect. No problems.
All right, good.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointed. I paid a lot of money for this headset. And, it's one of the ones where you have to put it upright to mute, and I guess just muting it constantly kind of wore it out a little bit, so it's just hanging down here.
Interesting.
So hopefully I can get that fixed up for next time, but
The
glad to see that's not
the A50s, are those the wireless ones?
correct.
Okay. Yeah, I had used a pair of those when I was in Vancouver. Very good headset, very comfortable, good quality.
Absolutely love everything about the headset except for the events that took place today. But enough about that. Let's get into Fuel Depot. It is going to be the side of Uproar getting that Locust. The cog going to be resided to the side of Citadel.
And I wonder what decided that, because you'd think seeding would be what decides that. Maybe it's rounds 1. I'm not sure.
I think the way it works is 1, 3, and 5, higher seed gets cog.
Okay.
But on a map like I'm not 100% sure, because we have Doesplay and ESL who have slightly different rule sets.
Gotcha.
It's always confusing jumping back between them, especially when it's something as trivial as which side gets which faction, where the only map it matters is Fuel Depot.
Yeah, that is true.
So, nonetheless, we will see Uproar on that side. So, if anything, if we can give any prediction to how this is going to go, look for Uproar to take every fast side and maybe play a little bit safer on their slow sides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely expect this one to slow down here, guys. Last map, a lot on the line right now. And it is Fuel Depot, which does tend to slow down just a bit. On board with Clutch right now, who has grenades in his hands. Launches one. Not going to connect, a little bit deeper grenade there.
It looks like Uproar, despite having that fast side, not picking up the boom shot just yet. Maybe the deterrence of that canister is going to be enough to let them blow it up first, but a beautiful nade from Clutch and the combo from Ramifications will be getting themselves the first 2 kills on the board.
And that grenade by Clutch was thrown through the window. And then, of course, you got a chainsaw kill right there as well, but very well-placed grenade.
Oh, Mercer just in the right place at the right time, gonna get revived. His buddy, the sniper from Migrant, he's no Sim Dims, and he's gonna get taken out just like that. Uproar coming out strong. You said they win those 4 rounds. They're gonna win this game. I'm gonna hold you to it, Fallout, because they're on track to do just that.
They are, and I feel bad because I might have jinxed my good friend Metapod on Citadel over there.
Oh, Metapod. Like we've got in the chat, all he has to do is use Harden and he'll be fine. So we see Metapod now. I'm on board with him. He's going to be running that front door, getting himself an active. No contention there just yet. Rolling back out. It looks like they will be sending their back runner in to get that nade, but Crump gets the down onto Migrant. Is anyone in position to get it? Clutch gets a kill. Mercer, 2 kills apiece now. Mikey, he does get the kill onto Ramifications, gets the boom shot, but it is going to be a 3v1 if this kill goes through onto Metapod.
And there you go, Clutch calls out, guys, I have a grenade, don't go for that kill and get taken out by a boom shot. Instead, they're going to be able to full red. Mikey's going to get it down, but is that down going to be enough? I don't think he can get the kill through the window. Mikey's going to get taken down here, and just like that, 2-0 in favor of Uproar. They continue to steamroll, and you gotta wonder, Migrant in that 2 versus 1 on Canals pushed and got taken out, and that could have been the difference.
They don't want to think about that, man, but I'm sure it is haunting the back of their minds. That could have been the entire series for them, but now they're currently 0-2 under Uproar on this fuel depot. And Uproar, even if they win this, they've still got a massive hill to climb. But straight away, Clutch, a little bit of friendly fire there onto Crump, who maybe didn't get the memo that Clutch is throwing nades on their side of the map.
Even though he does it every single round. No, I'm just kidding. It happens. There you go. So this might be the turn that Citadel needs. Clutch instead is going to actually down Mikey. Oh, good Lancer fire. Ramifications is going to pick up a boom kill. 2-on-3 situation here. And there you go. Mercer's going to down Migrant. Opportunity to push. They need to do something here.
Yeah, Mikey, he's in a bad spot. He needs to hold his ground. And Sim Dims with a beautiful rotation all the way from Snipe to back helipad to revive Migrant to get that double pistol. And Citadel, they want this.
They do. Right there was on their bad side, I believe.
Yep. Ram did miss. He got the first boom shot, then missed the second one.
Yeah, that was huge. That was big. Mikey did a great job staying alive in that corner as well.
You're exactly right. Jumping on board here for myself, I want to watch where Sim Dims throws these grenades. Looks like he will just be blind lobbing them in. Might get a kill here, or is it going to fall short? Not going to be picking anyone up just yet. Sim Dims, he's got a player to his right. He's got his pistol out. Does he have the backup from his teammate? That's it. That's Metapod with the trigger finger, taking out Clutch. Sim Dims will get down, but Metapod is going to be the backup that he needs. The boom picked up on the side of the cog, but it will be Mikey going down, taking out Mercer. Ramification's going to be the one to secure that boom shot, but it is going to be a big 3-man push to kind of chase down Crump here, but Ram, he's rotated with that boom. Crump goes down. Pistols coming out every which way. Ram doesn't know where to shoot, and he gets taken down. Pumping the wrong player there. There they go. They found Crump. They want to give it to him. Crump seeing more action than he has in years with a beautiful 3-way hump coming out of Citadel to tie it up 2-2.
2 straight rounds for Citadel right there. 1 on bad side, 1 on good side.
Yeah, both these teams, they have the potential to just throw these hooks left and right. Bad side, good side, that's all sides. Doesn't matter to them. They really want to win this.
And I gotta say, this match is not disappointing. We could not have made up a better losers bracket final match than this. Game number 5, round number 5 right now. We'll go to round 7. We'll see. Clutch is gonna lob some grenades there. I like that grenade placement. Is he gonna connect for a kill? No, he does not.
Ooh, a narrow miss there. We saw the frags, but then on your screen, every single power weapon being picked up by Citadel, even on the slow side. It looks like Ram, despite having a little bit of lag issues at the start of that round, gets the massive pull-off shot onto Mikey.
It also has a boom shot to his name as well.
Oh, did Mikey give the... Oh, no. Mikey donates the boom shot over to Ramifications. That is such a blunder. You cannot go checking corners. Not checking corners, rather, with that boom shot in hand.
Element of surprise for Ramifications there. Picks up a kill on Mikey, even though Mikey is able to steal boom shot on bad side.
Oh, no. Metapod nearly taking himself out, but Citadel Sims gets the headshot onto Mercer with the sniper rifle. Metapod gets it down to Ram, who has the boom shot. These boom shot players, they're just not using them. Crump, he's full red, tries to go for a little bit of a hump in between kills there, I'm sure, across his mind, but he's going to be running for his life here. Gets behind that white van. Citadel Migrant and Sim Dims are alive. Sim, he's got himself the sniper rifle. Clutch picks one up for himself, but that was a mistake as Sims makes him punish.
And Sims, was his first shot a headshot this round too? I believe it was.
Yep.
Jeez, he does not ever disappoint with that sniper.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's the man to watch. Any single map that a sniper isn't in the middle of the map, expected to go to the hands of Sim Dims and the boom shot coming at what looked like a bad start where Mikey, he gifted that boom shot over to Ram saying, sorry for humping you last round, man. I thought you were clutch. Gives it to Ram, who straight away gives it back. Pass the parcel with the boom shot, but in the end, Citadel come out ahead. It is 3-2, and they're 1 round away from taking this series, going on to face Integral Nation in the finals. But for that, they've been here before.
They have, and they were not able to finish it off, but you guarantee they learned from their mistakes there. Mikey, of course, as I said, is actually going to run past so many people, and Clutch on bad side was able to push through front entrance and get a kill. Wow, without being called out. Mikey didn't even realize he was there.
Yeah, Mikey, it seems like his awareness these last few rounds has drooped quite a considerable amount. Maybe playing back-to-back games is starting to take its toll on him. All the maps starting to mush together into one, but giving up the boom for free 2 rounds in a row here. Metapod, he's in a bad spot on this helipad. He sees a boom shot player coming for him. They want to make sure not to waste it. The boom shot comes out. That's going to be from Ram onto Westy. Citadel Sims, he's got a sniper rifle, so you can't count him out. He's got Migrant to back him up. We need Sim Dims to make a headshot here to keep the Citadel dream alive.
On board of Sims right now. 2v4, and he's barely going to miss that one. Now making a 1v4, and we are going to round number 7, ladies and gentlemen, here in the losers bracket semifinals.
Oh, this is embarrassing. They needed 1 more round on Canals. They needed 1 more round on Fuel Depot. They're cutting it too close. If there's ever a time where they need to focus and pull it together and play it safe, it's got to be now.
And they are going to be on bad side as well. They were on good side. All they need to do is lock out a good side win right there, but Clutch made a huge play pushing through front entrance.
Yeah, it looks like Ram, he's not going to be lagging this time around, going to be getting there on time. Crumper Station, he's running up that mid box as we see Sim Dims picking up the sniper to no surprise. Will he keep his scope pinned on that boom shot player? Looks like he will see the play, but it hits the... Oh no, it hit the shells, preventing the headshot. That was embarrassing.
Ramifications grabbing boom right now. He's going to miss that one. Is he going to get the slide here? Yes, he does. Secures an easy boom shot. Grenade is going to go out, though.
Yeah, we hear the frags coming in from Metapod. You can hear Sam's voice as she throws them. Don't even need to switch over to that one. Clutch, he's got control of the helipad. So helipad and boom in control of Uproar. This is going to be a very, very bloody fight if Citadel want to take this one away.
It is. It's going to be tough to push because Citadel is camping pretty hard right now. And it's a little bit difficult to push, but with 2 boom shots, they should be able to do it, and a sniper.
Yeah, we mentioned, the chat's mentioning that Mikey, without a torque bow to go for, he looks a little bit lost. I hear you guys, I hear. But Mikey, he still got himself 4 kills despite 5 deaths here. Doing work for his team. He's keeping it together. Didn't die at the start of this round. Did lose that boom, but I think Citadel, Sim Dims rather, missing that headshot could have been the deal breaker.
Still on board with Sims. I have faith. I believe in him.
He's definitely the player to watch for something to happen. Expect any of the other kills to either be boom shots or grenades. So if you want to catch that action, it's got to be Sims. Expect Uproar here to wait for frag grenades, to wait for boom shots. before they go for this play. They don't want to do any, they don't want to take any risk that they don't need. They know the only scenario they lose this is they run in gung-ho, Simdims picks up back-to-back headshots, and then they lose boom shot control. They're not going to risk it. We see Metapod picking himself up a second sniper. That means the boom shot should be available there. The second boom shot is for Uproar. How are they going to play this?
And all members of Citadel are actually going inside the hangar. I have never seen this before.
They're just turning tail and run. They know that Uproar, the force to be reckoned with, going to be raining down the fire with those booms. Has anyone in Citadel noticed yet? It looks like Mercer's just all the way at back mid there.
I don't think they have any idea. Mercer's still looking for angles.
Oh no, this
out.
is bad. This is bad. There is no chance of him getting back in now. They have to use his 2 boom shots. Just be thankful that he wasn't a player with the boom.
Yeah, that would have been brutal. Wow.
Citadel.
So what a
they
tournament
still know
event
they can't push.
Yep. Yeah, Citadel can't push either though, so it's kind of a no man's win. You know, 2 losers here, a lose-lose situation.
You expect to see another stalemate here, despite what Uproar were in a winning position. That has got to suck, because the chances of them getting another boom shot with 2 boom shots is gonna be big. And next round they have to play on the slow side regardless, because this was a mid-round disconnect. They can't smoke round this at all. The boom shots come out. Clutch is going to get taken out by that frag. Citadel, they have to act quickly if they want to take this map. It looks like Mercer, he's going to be on the retreat. Same with Ramifications, 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't think Citadel have enough time to win this round.
Yeah, neither do I. Ramifications is booking. He's ready in opposite side generator. He's actually going to stay in generator. Someone's right behind him. He does have a couple boom shots left though.
Or if Mikey's able to boom himself with that no ramp, he just turntails and runs, doesn't even risk going for the kill.
So do you think this will be a smoke round, or do you think they're going to play it?
I'm not 100% sure here. It all depends on how the sportsmanship goes for this team. It looks like Ramifications will be backing out just to signify that they want to go from the start here. Not even gonna risk getting mixed messages that they want to continue playing. Ramifications going to be quitting out. Looks like they will be able to set the sides to coming in. It is only 1 more round. So rather than waiting for the player to join in and wait another round, if they just back it out, get Crumb back in, they'll be able to set that. Citadel, they have the Locust spawn. Uproar, they have that Cog spawn. Of course, yeah, Metapod's saying in the chat they do want that round. They want that side, as in slow or fast. Let me just clarify. I'm sure they have their own lines of communication available. But just for clarity for you guys, we'll try to keep you informed as much as possible. Hopefully Crump gets back in here. So yeah, looks like Citadel, it is their right to ask for that far side. As the player of Crump did disconnect in the middle of the round, and they did play it out, taking it to a stalemate, which would in turn have switched Citadel onto that far side, so it is completely in their right to ask for far side. So they will be the Locust team once we restart this game. Just got to get Ramifications and Crump Festations back in here.
I just saw Toby is now awake for work. That's hilarious. Shot to Toby Campbell. And Jackal is still awake too. Kicking it. Still kicking all the way from the UK. I respect that, Jackal, more than you know. Speaking of the UK, Crump, waiting on Crump right now for get his connection issues figured out, and then we'll get this thing going, guys. Sorry about that. 7:20 in the morning. Oh my goodness.
That is commitment, Fallout.
Right?
To catch you guys back up to speed, the delay happened just as Uproar, with 4 boom shots to work with, had a complete and utter strangle on the Citadel squad, but Crump, I think playing off his phone net right now because the home net is having a little bit of issues, gets disconnected. They have to force a stalemate. Coming into this last round here, Citadel, they've got the fast side and are looking good.
It is looking nice. Although keep in mind they lost the last round on their fast side, so
It's definitely an excellent point to make.
anything can happen.
But the squad of Uproar, they have to be feeling bad after that. That was, in my opinion, a 1 round.
It was, yep, that's true. That's true. So both teams here had 2 rounds that they each had a round that they easily could have wrapped up the entire match with.
You're exactly right.
Although one made a mistake and one had an unfortunate happening or
I
occurrence.
still think they could have gone for that. They
You
had
think
both
so?
the boom shots in hand.
3v4. Tough to do though with the hanger setup.
Yeah.
I still found it
I feel
hilarious.
like you gotta go for it.
Citadel, before Crump even lagged out, Citadel decided with 2 minutes left just to fortress up in the hangar, which honestly, it's tough to push that area. It really is.
Yeah, you just got to wait for extra frags and hopefully have a few smokes still left in your arsenal to make sure to get in there. For the likes of SimDims and Metapod, eagle eyes when it comes to sniping, so it'd be a very tough feat to get in there with your head still intact.
Yep.
ETA about 5 minutes. Hopefully, it looks like he's got strict nat to also deal with. So, Crump, the Gears gods are telling you this is not meant to be. Gears gods are telling you this is not meant to be. But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this does go on to face Integral Nation. Most winning team in Australian Gears of War Ultimate Edition history. They've been playing immaculately today, having not dropped a single map to any adversary.
I think in the winners bracket finals against Uproar, they lost, what was it, 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds total?
If that.
If that even, yeah.
Just looking unbeatable right now. The Citadel squad, despite getting a little bit over-aggressive, looking much better than earlier on during the day. So they have the potential to make it into this finals, but do they have the potential to win at Fallout? It's yet to be decided.
Yep.
Keep in mind that the winner of this, let me just double check the prize pool. The winner gets an extra $50. Second place prize is $200, while third place is going to be $150. So this game, there is extra money on the line here.
Yep.
Both these teams are going to be wanting that. I know Clutch has a very, very bad mic. And a little joke we had was any winnings we got as a team were going towards buying Clutch a new mic. So let's hope they can get that second place finish so I don't have to put up with that wind tunnel of a microphone ever again. Looks like they will be starting it up now. Didn't see if he rejoined, but I assume he is.
That's the case, yep.
It's not Gears of War without disconnects and delays. Has to happen, as unfortunate as it is. Now that's something, Fallout, I'm sure we can agree that it isn't local. It isn't a local phenomenon.
No, that is definitely the case. Just as bad, if not worse, here in the States. So.
So if I'm not mistaken, it is going to be Citadel getting that Locust squad. Yeah, so looks like everyone is on the same page here. Once Crump realizes the switch is up to that cog, we can get this game underway. Remember, guys, the scoreline in the game may deceive you, but this is 3-3 apiece. The first team to win the round on Fuel Depot will take it and will go on into the finals to face Integral Nation. But definitely it is worth mentioning that because Integral Nation had yet to drop a game, they have that safety net of the double elim. They'll have to lose 2 best of 5s just to be knocked out here. So any team coming up against Integral Nation, it's hard enough to beat them once. You're going to have to beat them twice. The countdown has started, and Fallout, we're getting it underway here.
We are sudden death here. First to 1 round, essentially, is a good way to think about it. Citadel, of course, on good side. Interesting to see what strategy we're going to see from them. Most likely something passive. You know, meanwhile, the reason that Uproar was able to steal the round on bad side was because Clutch was able to push through the front entrance untouched. See if he can do that again. Most likely not.
Yeah, we've seen both these teams able to take it on the slow side. So as much of an advantage as we can give to Citadel for having this side advantage, Uproar, they don't see it as a disadvantage. I'm sure they have a great strategy in mind with how to deal, even with the boom shot. We saw Clutch, he's able to get these frag grenade kills. We've seen Ramifications being able to hold members from picking up that boom shot straight off the bat. I'm really interested to see if they go for this kind of counter boom, or if they completely slow it down, let Ramifications or Crump grab the sniper, get the frags, and hold the helipad. Do or die moment for both teams here, Fallout.
There you have it. Here we go. We're going to kick it off, guys. Let's see what strategy we're going to see from both teams here. Let's hop on board with the COG team, as they're the ones that need to make the play on their bad side. They're going to send one back door, and looks like we're going to see a little bit of an aggressor. It's going to be Clutch. That's going to be going front entrance. A big fight about to go down here. Front entrance. Clutch is going to hit his first shot. Not going to be enough. Migrant's going to take out Mercer. Metapod takes out Clutch right after that. Metapod gets team killed by Sims, though. That could make a difference here. 3 versus 2. Boom shot's going to be picked up by Migrant. And Crump with the long shot. I don't know. No one has a long shot yet for his team.
That was just messy. We saw that the side of Uproar, they wanted to get something sneaky off the bat and answer aggression with aggression, but it didn't work, as it looks like Citadel, they're poised to take this. Ramifications, the last one left alive. He's staring down the barrel of a loaded gun, and Nature at that, as Sim Dims with the final hump takes it out. They're going to be going on to the finals. With the rage quit, they're going to be going on to the finals to take out Integral Nation. Uproar, you fought valiantly, but unfortunately your story ends here.
Very